Coming up now, it's time for the gold medal match here in Shanghai. Looking down the range, the line judge is ready to call the athletes out. Let's have a look at how the two teams got here.
Yeah, so USA defeated Malaysia early on, and they took out Hong Kong in the semifinals to go to this gold medal match and shoot against Belgium.
Yeah, an interesting lineup. Belgium up against the USA for gold in the mixed team compound event. Here come the teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to the field for the mixed team gold medal match. 女士们、先生们，复工混合团体金牌决赛，欢迎运动员入场。On target number 1, representing Belgium. Prieels. And Frederickx. Their competitors. On target number 2, representing United States of America, Alexis Ruiz, Sullivan. 本场比赛的比赛的起点裁判是欢迎的 This match is
The two teams are out and ready to shoot. And an interesting lineup. We saw Alexis, Ruiz and Matt Sullivan in Medellin in the mixed team event, and Sarah Prieels, the experience and combined with the youth of Brend Frederickx in the Belgian team.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a really tight match. I think we've got some experience on both teams, but anything can happen. I think one thing that'll help the USA team is they've both been out here before.
So it's time to go for gold here in Shanghai.
Yep, just above the X. Nice shot. Here you go, Alexis. Follow him in there.
Solid start from Matt Sullivan.
Nice strong shot now. Yep. Just above it, Alexis. Right at 10 o'clock. We're alternating. We're good. Just a hair above it. It's a 9 at 10 o'clock. Very good.
A nice shot there as well for Belgium to get things underway for them.
Op 1 club, 1 uur 9.5.
Yep, X, good shot. Big old Alexis. Nice strong shot.
Well, we can see the USA second arrow has been marked for a measure. Be interesting to see whether that does get marked up.
Yep.
As we've seen earlier today, Alexis is pretty good at shooting those liners, so we'll see what that judge calls down there at the targets.
Looks close. Long hole, just going to put pressure on Prieels here.
15.
She's got 10 seconds to draw and release this arrow.
Wow. An 8 high is really not what you want right there, but she was really pressed for time. So I think that might be something they'll adjust for that next one.
Yeah, so currently 39-37. Very relaxed in the American camp.
Yeah, I think the most important thing to be focused on when you're regrouping for the next end is just to relax, get some good breaths in, and just chill out for a little bit.
So with the pressure on, Sarah Prieels was the last to shoot for Belgium. Here she is on the line. And you can see that one on the left target going high into the red. And that came out with an 8. And looks like that arrow for the USA has been marked as a 9. So 39 out of a possible 40 to get this one underway. The USA lead by 2 in the gold medal match.
All right, nice long shots again.
Target number 1 shooting first.
So time for the second end in the mixed team gold medal match here in Shanghai. It's the second stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup, and Belgium line up with Prieels and Frederickx.
Jawel, jongen.
Solid start.
Mooi team. En die zat goed op timings.
So you start to hear a countdown now from the Belgian coach, even on the second arrow. They're clearly conscious of running out of time.
Yeah, I think that was actually Brend, but I think they're trying to make sure that they have half of their time or more to be able to shoot those second 2 arrows.
So an immediate adjustment
right
from the team from Belgium, USA, well, back on the line and shooting their 10s.
Nice strong shot, Alexis. 10 right there, good job. Nice shot.
The great thing you have to say about this American team is when they sense that there's an opportunity, that they really double down on it. They really have concentrated on going right into the center.
That's really crucial in these matches, is to be able to capitalize on any chance you get to be able to create a gap.
Good response there, though, from Brent Frederickx.
Ja, maar tikjes. Yes.
And a lovely shot there from Sarah Prieels as well. So using a countdown a little bit earlier on has worked out for them. 39 out of a potential 40, but the USA are on for the perfect score.
Yep, X, there you go, nice shot. Here you go, Alexis, finish this end strong, just like you're doing all day long.
Well, little wince there from Alexis Ruiz. She pulls an 8 out, and the Belgian team have clawed back to within just 1 point here. And a smile on the face for Sarah Prieels.
The game is filling up, Alexis.
As the agent returns the arrows for the Belgian team, we take a look at their arrows in the last end.
Yeah, just a little bit low grouping, but you've got 3 10s, really solid shooting right there. I think Sarah has finally gotten her sight set where she wants it to. And then you've got this really close X, just 55 millimeters away from the center of the very center of the target.
And that was the last arrow as well of that end. So we are going to go into this third end with Belgium on a bit of a high. And there are the 10s, and that is the last arrow, the closest one, 55 mil. And that is the last 8 there from Alexis Ruiz. So Belgium still trailing, but just by 1 now, and perhaps with the wind behind them, metaphorically speaking. Halfway through this gold medal match in the mixed team event on Compound Saturday.
Come on, Brend.
Ja, Ben.
Just on the line, but marked up as a 10.
Ja, wel hè, raken die stellen hè. Ja.
You hear the countdown again, and perhaps that one was released a bit quickly.
It was a very fast shot, but a 9 is still pretty good right now. They still have well over half of their time to shoot those last 2 arrows.
Matt Sullivan taking his time to get into position.
Yep, X, good shot.
What a lovely
Right
shot.
where he wants to be.
Here you go, Alexis, follow Matt. You got this.
Good encouragement there from the USA coach.
There you go, that a girl, right there.
That's much better. That's much closer to where Alexis was earlier on today with the teams.
So Frederickx getting into position a lot quicker now, conscious of time. And a lovely shot.
To keep in mind though when you are in a crunch for time is that the part that you make faster is stepping on and off the line. You don't want to adjust your shot timing too much. Yeah, if you're holding too long, then definitely adjust that. But the main important thing is adjust those things of stepping on the line, leaving enough space for your teammate to hop in.
Well, massive opportunity here for Alexis Ruiz and the USA.
Perfect.
Plenty of time for them, and a perfect 40 opens the gap up to 3 points, and we are 3/4 of the way through the match. 1 in to go. The USA in control and have 1 foot on the top step of the podium. And we have a look at all the arrows from the USA. Just that 1 stray 8, but the rest of it is pretty well grouped.
Yeah, that the 9-2 is just slightly out of the 10 ring, but that 8 I think was just a little bit of a mistake. I think she felt a little bit more of a crunch for time there, so we're back in the middle with all these 10s.
Well, let's have a look at those 10s. Matt Sullivan putting one just at the top of the X. Both a little to the right, but both in the X, and then that's beauty. That's a really close one. So a perfect score in the third end for the USA. Matt Sullivan's got a smile on his face. Big smile around, but he's going to have to settle himself down. Belgium will shoot first, trailing by 3 in this gold medal match. This is the 4th and the final end. And it's Brend Frederickx onto the line. Well, didn't look happy with that, but he's got a 10.
Ja, maar tegen de X al.
Just Prieels just taking her time there to get set up. Well, I think the facial expression tells the whole story there. I mean, she got away with a 9, so it's not that bad, but not happy with the shot and the process.
The only thing is that with a 9, you're not going to be able to catch up And
Good job. Right there.
I hate to say it, not really, but USA is not going to give any space for them to come back.
No, I said they doubled down once they saw an opportunity for the lead.
Okay. Just at 330. Good job.
First one outside the 10 ring for 6 arrows from the USA. Belgium really need 2 10s and for the Americans to drop points here.
Nee. 15.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time running out. And pulling an 8. The time has been the story of this gold medal match here. USA 14 to draw level, 15 to take it. I fancy they'll score more than 15 in these 2 arrows though.
That's good. That's a little extra. Follow them in there, Alexis.
Pressure right off now, the USA and Alexis Ruiz.
Get you some of that right
Lovely
there.
finish from the United States of America. They took an early lead of 2 points. They were clawed back in the second end, but in the third and the fourth, they just pulled away. And the United States of America have taken gold here in Shanghai in the mixed team event.